This is a review for the KidneyDiet app for the Android platform. Now let's start the review. Alrighty, this is the KidneyDiet app. Whenever you load it up, you'll be initially presented a screen with a list of foods that the company that makes this have already provided. So if you click on one of these, let's say we'll do apple juice from concentrate. So you click on this and it'll tell you 1 can. Well, 1 can is a whole can. You don't drink that actually. So so it's actually kind of not really a good value for this because 1 can is 1 frozen can. That's like a gallon of apple juice. So if you ate the frozen thing, yeah, I don't know why you would do that. So some of these are good, some of these are bad. You can scroll through it and tell you how many calories are available and everything like that. You can click on Add a Diary, and it'll add it to the diary. You can click on the daily total then when you do that, and it'll tell you your daily total. And then on the right side, it's physician recommended. That's the values you put in for it. If you hit back, you have this View Edit Guidelines button. You can go in here and it'll tell you the values. These values are really dependent upon your situation. These are my values when I was on hemo. I've actually not updated because I'm on peritoneal now. And if I did update it, I'd probably need to update my potassium to, I have no idea because I don't even care anymore. I just eat whatever I can get because I have low potassium. So I'd probably say at least 4,000 or 5,000 for me. Everything else is pretty much the same, and that's for me. So you have to talk to your doctor about that or your dialysis nurse to see what's good for you. So, and then you can, you know, add a new item, and you can search for what you want. You can type in what you want. So let's say, you know, you went to McDonald's, which is probably not the best thing to do. Let's see. Yeah, type it close enough. So you don't have to type it all in there. So McDonald's will give you everything listed in McDonald's. Let's say, you know, you got, let's see, McDonald's hamburger. Probably one of the things you could probably eat without killing yourself. So it has 1 item, portions, basically what you want. You can actually say if you eat half of one, you can type in 0.5. And then you can just add that. So you had a hamburger, and you can view your daily total, and it'll show you what it is. I'm going to go back a little bit. One of the other features of this is if you look on any item that has a really high value on it, so on, let's say, the McDonald's Big Mac, phosphorus is in red, sodium's in red, calories in red. Red just means that it's over the value of what we should eat. So this has, a Big Mac has 1,000 milligrams of sodium. So for someone who has, you know, 2,000 milligram sodium limit, this is half your daily value. And you have 1/4 of your phosphorus, and you only have like 1/4 of your calories, so you pretty much have to limit your sodium elsewhere. So we can go back, and then one of the other features they have on this now is the Add Food button. When I got this in February, it did not have that in there, so that's why I never used this, because it was very limited upon what they had in their own selection. Now, if you click on Add Food, you can type in your one food, enter the food name, what's in it, phosphorus, potassium, etc. You can change the serving size. One of the problems I have with this right here is that it's kind of limited on serving size. So, like, maybe you don't have something that has 1 ounce of food, but 3 ounces of food. Well, you don't have a 3-ounce serving on here, so you can't just say, I want 1 serving. Well, it's not on here. And if it's 3 ounces, when you add this food, you need to have 3 portions of that. So it's just more work for you. So I wish they would have, like, a 1 serving option on here. Because, whether we like it or not, our diet, we're kind of limited of what we can eat, so we kind of eat some of the same things for certain things over and over again because we know we can eat them, or at least that's what I do. I do vary from things to things, but, you know, some things, like if I'm going to have, you know, a tuna sandwich that I make homemade, you know, I don't just have 1 ounce of tuna in it, I have like 2 ounces of tuna in it, so it really depends on, you know, what you're doing. So I'd like a 1 serving option. So really besides that, the only other complaint I have is that sometimes this app will crash whenever I load it up a second time or more. It doesn't happen all the time, but if I go home and I click on the KidneyDiet app, sometimes it won't load again, it'll crash, my phone won't respond, I have to kill it in the task manager. I don't know what causes it. It might just be interference with like YouTube or Tapatalk. I can't really figure it out, but it's really not that bad. So in the end, it's a good app for you to keep track of your daily needs, and it's pretty much good for dialysis patients. If you have any suggestions about dialysis videos, leave a comment down below. If you like this video, click the like button and click that subscribe button. Thank you.